What's going on, dudes? It's your boy Will Weird here, and today I'm going to talk about a little part of my life. So, everybody gets a job now and then, you know. Some people work at Foodlion, some people work at McDonald's, fast food restaurants, things like that. But I used to work at Foodlion. If you don't know what Foodlion is, then you probably been living under a rock your whole life and has been sheltered. It's okay, because I'm too, we're in the same boat. I go outside and I hiss at the sun, but whatever. So, I worked at Foodlion. Foodlion is a grocery store. It's kind of like Walmart, but just not as big. Or if you guys know a Giant, same thing. I used to work there, and it wasn't the worst place to work, I guess. The bad thing about working at Foodlion is that you only get a break. If you come in for a 4 hour, you get one break, and it's for 10 minutes, and take that time to scarf down the food down your throat as fast as you can, and try to take that power nap, but you inevitably sleep too long and don't clock back in, and you're sad and realize that you just lost a whole bunch of money. But whatever, I'm not talking about my own personal experiences. No, I would never sleep while I'm supposed to be working. Yeah, not me. But I think the worst thing about working at Foodlion is probably getting carts. Getting carts, when they send you to get out carts, it's like the walk of shame or walking the plank. You know you're gonna die, you know it's gonna suck, because no matter what temperature it is outside, getting carts is always terrible. It's always either blazing hot, raining, snowing, a freezing wind, Darth Maul is just standing outside waiting to force choke you. Like, there's always something bad about going outside to do carts. But whatever. Carts are another day. People are just stupid. So I run the registers. So I'm ringing everything up for this guy, and he seems like a chill dude at first. But you know, you always get that people who come to the line who are just like completely over it, and they want to make your life miserable too because their life sucks right now. So I'm just ringing up and stuff. He's like, boop, 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 boop. We're not saying anything. I look up every once in a while, trying to be friendly, like, hey, blah blah blah. How's the weather? He's like, fuck you. I'm like, okay, well, just boop 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 boop. So I'm finally done ringing up all this shit. He got some stupid shit like food. Like, who needs food nowadays? I'm finished ringing up his food, and there's this little card thing that I'm supposed to ask them if they have. If they have a card, then I'll put one. If they don't have, if they have a card, then they put it in, or they give it to me, and I swipe it or whatever, and they get rewards back for some of the food. If they don't have one, or I forget to ask, I can just type one in real quick for them, because our policy is like you always give them one or whatever, which is really stupid, because that's the point of having people have one. If you always are supposed to give them one, because if they just didn't have one, they would always get the benefits. That's fucking stupid. But whatever. So I'm giving him. I'm already ringing it up, and I forgot to ask him for it. So I swipe the card real quick, and I just boop, and he's like, done. We get through all the transaction. He's about to finish paying, and right before he swipes his card, it's like right there. It's in the thing. All he has to do is just give it a little force to push down a little bit, and boom, transaction would be over. He remembers about the card, and it just goes all downhill from there. He's like, oh yeah, I didn't swipe my card. Can I swipe it real quick? I'm like, yeah, sure. No one ever does this. No one ever realizes right before they swipe the card. And I'm like, fuck. Because I did what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to type it in, but I can't. There's no override system where if he swipes his after I put mine in, it goes to his card thing. But yeah, so I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. Panicking, rolling on the floor, salivating in the mouth, like, Jesus Christ, what am I supposed to do? And he gets mad. He's like, I act like I scan it and it makes the noise and whatever. He's like, how am I supposed to know it was my card? I was like, it should say on the bottom. Oh Lord, that's when I messed up. I shouldn't have said that. Should just been like, I don't know, ask manager or something. I don't know. But I told him that. So when the receipt comes out, it says at the bottom, and I get some magical way. He memorized all 17 digits of his code. He's like, that's not my code, bruh. That's not me. Nah, fam. Nah, bruh. I'm looking at this guy like, how Stewie Griffin looked at Brian that one up like, really, dude? I'm like, shouldn't have Falcon punched this guy in the next millennia. Like, set. I'm freaking out. There's like 7 niggas behind you, like super pissed because they want to just get out of here, and you are taking at the line. We've been sitting here for 20 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with you. Everybody's getting mad at me. I'm like, I just work here. I don't even know what's going on. Probably a bad thing. Should probably know what's going on. I work here. Shit. The guy gets super pissed and he calls the manager, and the manager talks to him. He gets super mad, and they give him like a discount. They give him like a free discount or some shit, and then he leaves. And I'm just like, thank you, you're saving my life, manager. You are a god to me. But then later on, the manager talks to me one-on-one, and he's like, well, since this is your first time, it's whatever. You didn't really do anything wrong, but oh well, happens. I am gonna have to write this in though. And I'm just like, what does that mean? Does this mean I'm in trouble, or? And to this day, I have no idea if I was like in trouble or anything. They wrote it down, and it went to somewhere. That paper went somewhere, and yeah, it's weird. I don't know, like, I feel like 50 years from now, they're gonna, are you Will? Like some guy in a black suit is gonna walk up to me with the silence pistol, like, are you Will? And I'm like, no, that guy over there's Will, yeah. Walk away, fast, walk away. But, I don't know. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Well, if you guys enjoyed the story, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, pretty much it. Go home now. Sayonara, bye.